morning. My name is Dawn Rogers. I'm a member of the Iredell County Partnership for Young Children Board, and today I'm going to read you one of my daughter's favorite books called Commotion in the Ocean. Commotion in the ocean. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean, and I think we ought to go take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins and whales and penguins. There are jellyfish and sharks. There's the turtle, the big white polar bear, but can you see behind the wrecks and between the rocks? Let's take a look and find out who's hiding there. The crab. He likes to walk sideways, and I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. Turtles crawl up the beach from the water to bury our eggs on the dry land. We lay a whole batch, and then when they hatch, they scamper about in the sand. Dolphins. The wonderful thing about dolphins is hearing them try to speak. It's not how do you do, as I'd say to you. It's more of a click, a whistle, and squeak. Hello, I'm the angelfish, darling, the prettiest thing in the sea. What a shame there are no other creatures as gorgeous and lovely as me. The jellyfish just loves to jiggle. What other fish think is quite dumb? She knows that she knows that it's not all that useful, but jiggling is lots of fun. The shark. I swim with the grim up to greet you. See how my jaws open wide. Why don't you come a bit closer? Please, take a good look inside. He looks really scary, doesn't he? The swordfish. I love to chase those after small fishes. It keeps me from getting bored. And when I start feeling hungry, I skewer a few on my sword. The octopus says having 8 arms can be quite useful. You may think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me hold on my children and tickle each one on their tummy. The stingray lives at the bottom of the ocean and flaps his wings, but don't get too close to him. His tail really stings. Never, ever shake hands with a lobster. It's not a wise thing to do. With a clippity clap and a snippity snap, he'd snap all your fingers in two. Deep sea, miles below the surface, where the water's dark and deep, live the most amazing creatures that you could ever meet. There are fish of all descriptions, of every shape and size. Some have giant pointy teeth and great big bulging eyes. Some of them can walk around and balance on their fins. But the strangest fish of all have glowing whiskers on their chins. The blue whale. There's no other beast on the planet as big as the giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 feet long, from his head all the way to his tail. And hanging on the bottom of the whale is a bunch of barnacles, and all they do is cling. We know it's not all that glamorous, but it's our favorite thing. Walruses. Our bodies are covered in blubber, and our tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud, and we bellow out loud to show we're mighty and strong. Penguins. We waddle around on our icebergs, which makes our feet slither and slide. And when we get close to the water, we leap with a splash off the slide. Polar bears, deep out in the Arctic, the mommy polar bear snuggles with all of her children since it's very cold out there. What a lot of creatures that live beneath the sea. What a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite. And some might want to swim around with you. The dolphin's very friendly and the lobster's very fierce. But the shark is the most dangerous by far. Think of the other friends you've made along the way and see if you can tell your parents who they are. Thank you. I'm glad you were able to join us for this reading today. We encourage you, now that it's summer, to sign up for the Dolly Parton Imagination Library, which is available for children birth to age 5, and you'll get a free book in the mail every month. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you check in next time.